Today we're gonna make sure Kelly knows how not to get kidnapped in a hotel hallway. Okay, shout out Tom DeBlas for posting this video and raising awareness to this issue. I'm a big fan. We got this lady walking down a hotel hallway and the dude is following her from what looks like the pool area. He runs up, grabs her from the waist, picks her up, and looks like she's trying to swipe at him, which is a good idea, but that's not the best technique. But probably more than anything, what made him drop her was her screaming right here. It looks like he changes his mind and then knocks on his door for somebody to open his hotel room. Goes forward, picks up his towel, and you can start to see the screaming or whatever noises she was making draws the people out. So we got like 3 or 4 other people start to come out. And he walks into his room. Whoever was in there let him in there. And so you got to presume that that was a bad guy too in there because he felt comfortable enough to try to drag somebody in there. Okay, that's the master text right here, Elio Gracie. I have extensively used this book, and I don't think enough people do nowadays. We are looking for standing defenses from behind. We want page 110. 110. Okay, here we are. You can see the pictures. This is what we're looking at. So, Elio Gracie shows this. We're going to show some additional details not pictured here, but that is the master text. Okay, rear bear hug defense from behind, underneath the arms. The problem is having yourself be picked up off the ground. You have no base, no connection to the ground. Now they can carry you wherever they want. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is make this very important leg hook. You should have an outside hook, and your shoelaces of your foot should reach around and hook the back of their leg. That's going to help you so that you can lift your hands up in the air and hurl your upper body forwards and put your hands and feet back on the ground. From here, once you get your hands and feet planted on the floor, the first thing you want to do is start to establish base on the ground and connection to the ground. So you want to not be able to be pushed over in any direction easily, and you want to not be able to be picked up back off the ground easily. So you should be squatting. Like if you feel somebody trying to lift you, drop your hip weight, Kelly. Drop your hips lower. There you go. Yes. So you should be trying to lower your weight to the ground to counter they're trying to lift your weight off the ground. All right, from here, you want to make sure if it's not already lined up that you center one of the attacker's legs between your legs. Lift this arm up. Good, and you can see my foot is centered right between her legs. So now from here, once she has made herself hard to pick up and connected and base to the ground, now she's got my foot centered. Now she can reach and grab the Achilles. And from here, you can't just pull. If you just try to pull my foot, all my weight is directly stacked over the top of the foot. So what you need to do first is back your hips up to push my weight off of the foot. And now from here, when you go to pull the foot, it should feel easy, and I'll slip. Now, once you're here and you have the foot controlled, you're gonna shift your hip or your inner thigh area to the kneecap, directly over the kneecap. And as you pull up, you drop your weight into the kneecap, tap, for the knee bar. And then as always, turn and re-stomp the ankles so that they can't chase you any further. Don't you dare. Okay, final thoughts here. If you are a woman and you travel alone and you are in a hotel and visiting the pool and walking through the hallways by yourself, try not to be by yourself if possible. If you can't avoid that, stay highly alert to your surroundings. And the one really good thing that the lady did was apparently she made a lot of noise because you could tell how many people came out of the rooms and came from other areas. So try to make as much noise as soon as possible because presumably there is another bad guy in the hotel room waiting. That dude felt like he could pick somebody up and get them to the hotel room. And so if they get you into the hotel room, they're going to try to incapacitate and silence you as soon as possible. So you have to make as much noise as possible as soon as possible. So I'm pretty sure that's what saved that lady. But in addition to being loud like that, you also want to have some basic self-defense knowledge, some understanding of what to do if somebody does try to pick you up like that. And then you want to drop them on their butt, break their knee, and stomp their ankle.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Do they have to leave a comment there?
It helps. Yeah, they have to. Yes, they fucking have to, or you'll stop their ankles. Look, you better leave a comment, or I'm gonna send her after your ankles.